Welcome to a world where imagination knows no bounds and brilliance paints every corner of history. Have you ever marveled at the painting that has captivated millions over the centuries? The iconic Mona Lisa, which was considered unfinished until 1516. Or perhaps you've heard of The Last Supper, a masterpiece that tells a story with every brushstroke. These works are more than just famous paintings. They hold incredible value, influencing art and culture across generations. But do you know the brilliant mind behind them, the one who was both an artist and a visionary? Today, we dive into the life of a man whose genius redefined art, science, and invention. Meet Leonardo da Vinci, the quintessential Renaissance man whose innovations continue to captivate us centuries later. Leonardo once said, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." His life and work epitomize this idea, blending the complexities of art and science into elegantly simple solutions. But what if I told you that behind this simplicity lies a man who could mirror write effortlessly, creating documents that only a select few could read? Born in 1452 in the serene village of Vinci, Italy, Leonardo was the son of a notary and a peasant woman. From a young age, he displayed an insatiable curiosity about the world around him. What most people don't know is that Leonardo was a self-taught genius. He had no formal education in Greek or Latin, the scholarly languages of his time, yet he mastered them later in life purely out of his thirst for knowledge. Leonardo's early sketches reveal a budding artist and scientist, capturing everything from the flight of birds to the flow of water. As he once said, learning never exhausts the mind. His thirst for knowledge was limitless. It's fascinating to realize that even as a young boy, he was fascinated by the concept of flight, dreaming of machines that could soar through the skies, a dream that wouldn't be realized until centuries later. At the age of 14, Leonardo's talent led him to Florence, where he became an apprentice to the renowned artist Andrea del Verrocchio. This was where his artistic journey truly began. But there's a lesser-known fact. Leonardo's mind was already brimming with ideas for inventions and anatomical studies, something quite unusual for an artist at the time. Under Verrocchio's guidance, Leonardo mastered the techniques of painting and sculpture. As he famously stated, "Details make perfection, and perfection is not a detail." This dedication to precision set Leonardo apart from his contemporaries. In fact, during his apprenticeship, Leonardo's detailed study of human anatomy was so advanced that it would later influence medical knowledge long before such studies became common practice. Leonardo's masterpieces, such as the enigmatic Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, captivated the world. His use of sfumato, a technique of blending colors and tones, brought a lifelike quality to his portraits. But did you know that Leonardo intentionally left the Mona Lisa unfinished? Some say it was because he was never fully satisfied with his work. while others believe it was due to his obsessive search for the perfect expression. Leonardo believed that the greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. His art challenged conventional views and invited viewers to see beyond the obvious. It's often overlooked that Leonardo also used his art as a form of scientific experimentation, testing how light and shadow interacted with different surfaces. Leonardo's genius extended beyond art. His notebooks, filled with sketches of flying machines, war engines, and anatomical studies, reveal a mind brimming with inventive ideas. Here's something that might surprise you. Many of his ideas, like the parachute and the helicopter, were so advanced that they couldn't be built with the technology available at the time. It's as if Leonardo was envisioning the future. Though many of his inventions never came to fruition during his lifetime, Leonardo's insight was profound. He embodied the spirit of innovation, believing that knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. He even anticipated the automation of machines, sketching out ideas that would later inspire modern robotics and engineering. Leonardo's anatomical drawings were particularly groundbreaking. His studies of the human body provided a foundation for future medical science, reflecting his belief that the noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. What's more astonishing is that Leonardo's dissections and studies were done in secret, as such activities were frowned upon by the church. Yet he was driven by an insatiable curiosity to uncover the truth of the human form. Leonardo's life was not without challenges. Financial difficulties, unfinished projects, and shifting patrons so often hindered his work. Yet his impact on art and science is undeniable. Here's something few people realize. Despite his unmatched genius, Leonardo was often frustrated by his inability to fully realize many of his ideas. His notebooks are filled with unfulfilled projects and experiments that he left behind. Leonardo's enduring legacy is a testament to his relentless pursuit of knowledge and creativity. As he wisely noted, the noble's pleasure is the joy of understanding. His story continues to inspire and captivate, bridging the realms of art and science. And while we marvel at his accomplishments today, it's important to remember that Leonardo was often ahead of his time, envisioning a future that only we have begun to realize. Join us next time as we explore the vibrant and bold world of Frida Kahlo. Her art and spirit challenged conventions and left a mark that still resonates today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to embark on more journeys through history's most creative minds. Share your thoughts on Leonardo's incredible legacy in the comments below, and stay tuned for the next episode on art and creativity next Sunday.